Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sherelle, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Motivate Abundance. I'm so excited to start my new journey to motivate and encourage everyone. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's get this party started. Let me share a little bit about myself and what started me on this journey. So I started this journey about a year ago, and it has been a phenomenal journey. Learning myself, learning how to love myself, learning just to think positive, using affirmations, the law of attraction, just everything just been amazing, 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 amazing. I want to say about a year ago, a guy introduced me to this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it was a book, but I looked at it on YouTube. It was like audio. So let me tell you how that changed my mindset completely. When I tell you I did like a 360, I did a 360. Like I was working, I'm currently working there now as a sterile processing technician, and listening to Rich Dad Poor Dad just got me thinking like, oh, I can't work a 9 to 5 no more. I just can't do it. Like, I got more potential. I can start my own business, and just got that mindset, developed that mindset of becoming an entrepreneur. I was already enrolled in school, so I was currently enrolled in school to become an OR nurse. So I was like, well, I'm in school for OR nurse. Should I continue to do this? I'm still going to be working a 9 to 5 once I get my, become an OR nurse. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to be on my own, make my own hours, and just do my own thing, and not being able to be controlled and stuff. So I looked at the next semester. I enrolled into classes about entrepreneurship. So actually the scholarship, the program that I did was entrepreneurship. So that's what I enrolled in. So surprisingly, when I started the journey, I'm like, well, I don't know nothing about being a business and all this other stuff. And then I also thought about like, what else can I do besides that? When I get in the business, what am I going to do? Like, I didn't know. And I was just thinking like, maybe I should become a motivational speaker. I'm always encouraging and uplifting the people around me. And I always had it in my spirit since I was younger. So I was like, okay, let me take a public speaking classes. Public speaking class, excuse me. Got a little bit tongue twisted there, but anyways. So I took a public speaking class, and it was fun. It was nervous. I was nervous a lot, but for the most part, I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I was able to step out of my comfort zone and just go flow with it. And surprisingly, when I actually went to an advisor to change my major, I basically had all the classes I needed to enroll in the program. And now I only have about 8 more classes left, and I'll get my associate's degree in entrepreneurship. So it actually turned out right. But last semester, I started, I was like, look, forget about it. I'm just going to go part-time and just forget about all the problems, not even worrying about how I'm going to do this, because I'm thinking about like using the law of attraction and attracting, creating my life. So as I did that, I'm like, okay, I can't worry about the big picture or how I'm going to get there. I just know that the picture that I see, that I envision, is going to be perfect. It's going to be, peaches and cream. And I'm developing to learn from my mistakes. So even if I was to fail, I already know that that's going to be an opportunity for growth. So I know that. So it came easy for me. So when I started my when I went the first time for the first time, don't get me wrong, I was a little nervous because I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I got to take care of my son. I still have to pay rent. I still have car insurance. I still have all of this stuff. But you know what? I was like, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to let the universe take care of that. And I'm just going to flow with it. So I ended up going part-time, lost all my benefits and stuff, but I know, still got my 401k, got that still situated, but I lost, all my benefits. So I had to, go out and purchase insurance and all that stuff. That was no biggie. So, but anyways, I enrolled in 4 classes. Mind you, this is my first time doing 4 classes and working part-time. So let me tell you how that semester went. Like, I went in there with a positive attitude, all my classes. I took business communication. I took personal finance. I took universe of law, something like that. Universe of I don't know. I forget the name of the class. Anyways, it was an amazing class, and I took intro to entrepreneurship. So let me tell you how like synchronicities just been working, and I'm learning as I'm learning the law of attractions, and getting into my spiritualness, my higher self, and all the other stuff that I'll discuss later on in other videos and stuff. But anyways, the synchronicities was just so on point. Like I had 3 of my classes from 9:30 to about I want to say 12:30, all in the same room, all different classes in the same room. Let me tell you, that's synchronicity. That definitely right there showed me that I was on the right track, and just like looking like, wow, like how all my classes, when I was telling my professors, it was like, wow, that's crazy. You got all your classes in one class. You don't even have to go. Nope, I didn't have to leave anywhere and go anywhere except for my last class, which was downstairs in the last floor. Well, anyways, okay, so my classes, I got all good grades on my classes. So 4 B's and 1 A. I was excited. Mind you, I was still had my son in swimming, had my working overtime, and taking my son to evening care so that I could study, during the time he was in evening care. Everything flowed so well. So let me fast forward to now. So I wanted to become a motivational speaker, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, right now what I want to do. I know I also want to teach financial literacy, so that was the main reason for me to take personal finance, and I've learned a lot because I wanted to go out on my own, purchase a home. Pause, stop. I didn't know nothing about buying a home. My credit score was jacked up. I had to in that process, I found so much about personal finance that it helped me so much. Like I was able to that's what actually motivated me to teach personal finance, was me buying a home and finding out that you got to fix your credit score, you got to save, you got to do all that stuff. And all that stuff, I'm so glad that I recognized it, because I was able to fix my credit score. I was able to invest in a couple of stocks. I was able to, just save my money like I'm supposed to. Like all those things that you thought you would know when you get out of high school. No, that's wrong. So that's what I really want to do. I really want to, motivate and teach financial literacy and motivational speaking. But for right now, I'm doing motivational speaking. Also last year I started my business. I registered my business called Abundant Investment Services. So that's still in the process. I'm still learning how to do business. Like this semester still got to take classes for I have marketing and stuff like that that's pertaining to my pertaining to my major. And speaking of scholarship, I also they had a scholarship it's called the Radcliffe Scholarship at my community college, and it's for entrepreneurs who started entrepreneurs, or entrepreneurs who already started, just to help them. They don't have to pay for school. We got a life coach and everything. So let me tell you how that was kind of rough. I was so I wanted to do it last year and a couple of semesters ago, but I was kind of nervous of because I really didn't know what I wanted to do or how I was going to run my business. But with the intro to entrepreneurship, it helped me to build a business plan and everything like that. So then I was able to write down, fill out the scholarship for the application for the scholarship, and I got the scholarship, and now I don't have to pay for no classes for my major or nothing. Like any class that pertains with business or any workshops that I want to go to for business or personal finance are free to me, because I stepped out of my comfort zone and just received all the opportunities, all the resources that was given to me. I jumped on them. I appreciate them. And this is my journey. I want to welcome you guys in this journey. And I want to encourage you guys to come along with me on this journey. And even if y'all want to, start your own business, go for it. Don't let any fears or anything hold you back from starting your journey. I'm excited. I look at failure as an opportunity to grow and to learn. I'm not perfect. No one in it is perfect. But with the positive mindset, with the going for your goals and just taking a step further, you don't have to know how to do it. Just do it. Just flow with it. As long as when you start to get your mind together and get your mind focused on what you want to do, everything will just flow to you. I'm telling you, the universe will give you abundance of everything you need and could ever imagine. Like I would never thought in a million years that I would be on this journey of like learning about loving myself, learning about like just the mindset, the positive mindset that is so amazing. That's taking me along this journey. So that's just a little, a brief sort of say, introduction of myself, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and welcome to my channel, and come along with me on this journey. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.